Oh, you know what? I know my daughter's backstage and she can hear me. Maybe I should have her come out and help me. Hey, daughter, if you can hear me, come out here really quick and help me for 1 second. She says no. She's saying no. She's saying no, but just 1 sec. Just 1 second. I just need one quick favor, and then you run back in there. So if you guys haven't already heard from this way, what are you doing? I still see you back there. Get your butt out here, you dork. Just walk out here and come over here, and yeah, there you go. Because I can't hear you, but you can hear me. I think that was the problem. Okay, sorry about that. I had my TV was going, and I didn't know that the sound was on, and all of a sudden the movie started playing. But anyway, what is up, Walt? How you doing, brother? Thank you so much, daughter. So if you guys didn't read at all, father daughter, I don't know how hard that is to miss, but I am gonna do a little podcast tonight, which is kind of like a Meet the Goonies. In a sense, you're meeting me as a Goonie, and you're meeting my daughter, okay, who's the next generation of Goonie. The biggest thing that I wanted an option to do was to introduce the idea that when we bring people on the show to talk, that maybe we can get to know more of their family, more of their people on their side, right? To kind of build that fan cast up, right? It can't just be just the fans of what we're trying to do on this podcast. It's got to be everybody involved. So sometimes we have the husbands, the boyfriends, the sons, the daughters, right, that come on. So I thought, let's center it a little bit around actually, bringing somebody on to talk. Hence my daughter, right? So for now, we're going to do a little fun. We're going to do some movie trivias, where I'm going to talk to my daughter, and not trivia, I guess. We're going to do questionnaire, where I'm going to ask my daughter interesting movies that she thinks from the 80s that she hasn't seen. And I'm going to play her the trailer, and we're going to get her idea of what that movie is, right? It could be something we all love, and she'll be like, this is so stupid. And then sometimes we could play one, she's like, this is badass, right? So we don't know. And yes, my daughter may say badass. If something's badass, she'll say badass. She's 15. That's what 15-year-olds do, I think. If not, then she's been lying to me this whole time, I swear. Let's see. So anyway, if you're in the comments, if you're here, feel free to come in anytime and just say hi to us. I'm going to put on a little banner here really quick, just to tell people to come in and say hi. There we go. And I don't talk and type at the same time because I don't have that kind of brain capacity. So let's do this. There it is. Look at that. Please, when you come in, say hi. There you go. Simple dumb. What is up, Brad? How you doing, brother? So later on, after Becky gets home, her and Dijon were going to come on. I don't know if Dijon's going to make it, but Becky said that she's going to try to because of work. And we were going to start our third installment of our kind of like our Meet the Goonies, right? And so due to, people's lives, people have things going on in their life, and sometimes you have work. So due to that, my daughter has decided to step up to be a trooper and to say, hey, I'm going to come on and I'm going to talk with my father, and we're going to talk some old school 80s movies. And so without further ado, I'm going to bring my daughter right now. Her name is Jade Kelly Renee Johnson. She is an artist. She is a video game enthusiast. She likes music, but it's not on her top of the board. She's shaking her head back there. Oh, there she is. Look at her. And she's got her little tiny fingers. Oh, look at those. Oh, is that? So unmute your mic. And then there we go. Now we can hear you. So how you doing, daughter? I haven't seen you in like 5 minutes.
Such a long time.
Do you miss me?
Kind of.
Well, at any time, feel free to come on and give me a hug. I'm just saying. So let's just start it off right now. Okay. We got on there on the bottom. I kind of let people know already. You got the artist, the video game enthusiast, right? And an old soul, which is something that your mother and I really both say about you. So give me one thing about you, like, that you think is the reason why people think you're an old soul.
The music.
Music. So like what's some of the music that you listen to that's not the normal your generation or your age group that listens to?
I mean, actually, a lot of people in my age group, at least the ones I know, listen to older music. A big one is ABBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I still need to get that out of the storage unit because I still have the ABBA record to be able to play on the record. Yeah. I have a couple of them actually. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we'll talk about that later. I meant to do that, but I'm going to bring you with me now that you know more music. It's been about 3 or 4 years since I put them in the storage, but I'll have you go through some of the records and we'll play them on the old record player that I got in my room. So, but what else you got? What other? Oh, Walt says ABBA is the best. Arrival is my jam. Do you know Arrival?
I don't think I know that one. I know
okay, well, we're gonna write that down. You gotta write that down. You write that down somewhere. Yeah, put it on your phone. We can't play. I was gonna say I play some music and have you listen to it, but Facebook will ban us if we do music.
What?
Yeah. So Facebook has this thing where if you play certain music without the copyright for it, it'll ban that part of the video. So then it'll ban that part of the voice on it, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. And Walt is letting you know Arrival is the name of the album. Okay, so when you look it up, Google Arrival or ABBA and Arrival for the album, and that is Walt's favorite.
There's something on my screen.
What's on your screen?
Epson end user software license.
Oh, that's just the printer. Just cancel that out. You're good.
Okay.
Just close it.
I was like, is this important?
Sorry, it didn't update right before that's why I have the second computer, the little computer on there.
Oh.
Jessica says, hey.
Hey.
She probably doesn't say it like that, but I said it like that. For those of you that are just coming in, we're doing a little Meet the Goonies, a little father-daughter. You guys know me, but feel free to ask any questions. And then also kind of getting to know my daughter a little bit and little things about her. But above all, we were going to do the next installment with Becky. And a lot of you guys know Becky. She comes on the show every now and then. But I figured let's really get this Meet the Goonies moving where we can have nights where we do have 2 or 3 people on, where everybody's talking and we're just having a good time getting to know each other. But for now, my daughter and myself I'm going to start first, give her some time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play an old movie trailer from the 80s. And we're going to kind of I'll play like a minute of it, right? We're going to get my daughter's views on it. And then she's going to Google some that she wants to see. Maybe one that she's already seen. Maybe one she's never even heard of. We don't even know. So let me get one started for you. Give me, you know what, daughter, give me like romance, horror, action, adventure, comedy. What kind of genre of movie do you want me to look up first for the movie trailer? What would be your favorites? I do know you do a little horror in there.
How about horror since you said it?
All right, let me do that. So I'm gonna bring one. I'm gonna bring one that I think that you wanted to watch or that you didn't want to watch when you were a kid. I think you decided to watch Gremlins first when you were younger. But this one, this is a good one. Okay. I gotta get the good movie trailer here. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, Donna, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta figure out how to bring this up on the screen. Your dad's learning. Okay.
Critters?
Every time you hear me out here doing something, it's getting frustrated with trying to learn how to do this. Okay. Let's see. Kelly says, hi, Jade.
Well, hello.
Jesse says, what's up? Jade, you have amazing style, girl. Yeah, show him the shirt. Stand up and show him the shirt a little bit.
Wait.
No, but don't break anything. There you go. Got her Weezer shirt on.
Weezer.
She does have some good. We actually went. What was that store that we went to that you found out? The thrift shop.
Love Tea Boutique.
Yeah.
Love Tea Boutique.
Yeah, but where was that at though? Where did we go in Tacoma? Do you remember the name of the shops that were there? Okay, so we were in Tacoma. I can't remember what the name of it, but it's down by the train station. And we went in there, and the lady gave a gave us a pretty cool discount on a couple of shirts and things, and some good old style. She even said, she's like, one of the shirts that she got, she goes, we just got in like 20 minutes before. Irie says hello. Jeremy says Critters.
Is that any?
Brad, Nightmare on Elm Street. So have you seen Critters?
It seems familiar, like the name, but I don't think I will.
They're kind of like Gremlins, but not like, kind of that kind of style. Nightmare on Elm Street, though. You know Nightmare on Elm Street, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just double checking and making sure.
Critters. Why do they look like that? It's like worse than Gremlins.
That's what I'm saying, right? They're critters. Nice. Let's see. Logan saw Weezer in concert with Green Day in London. Oh, that's awesome! Wow, in London. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing anybody in London. What is up, Trace? Trace is the one that I went last weekend to Astoria. He came in from Texas, and then. Are we boring you, daughter?
No, I just yawn on command, and so I accidentally yawn.
I accidentally commanded myself.
I command myself to yawn, and then right after.
Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio's first movie was Critters. That's another one that I forgot about the other day. Was Jennifer Aniston was in The Leprechaun with Warwick Davis. So, but hey, okay, so let's bring this on. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna star the next comment, and then we're gonna bring this on.
I think I accidentally watched The Leprechaun before.
This, dude?
It was a night like any other night. Then something happened. You see that? Something different.
It's no shooting star.
Why here? Why now? Why clowns? They've been knocking him dead all over the universe.
What are you gonna do? Knock my block off?
Soon they'll be doing it at a theater near you.
Killer clowns from outer space.
Pizza.
Maybe they're just cruising through the galaxy and stopped here for a bite to eat.
You don't need a police pal, you need a psychiatrist. They want to play games? They're messing with the wrong guy.
Okay, what do you think of that? What do you think of Killer Clowns from Outer Space? That's like a little horror flick. What do you think?
That's horror.
Give me your honest opinion. What do you think?
What about a rating?
A rating? Okay, we'll do 1 to 10. Okay, but you have to get if you do it under a 5, then you have to give me 2 reasons why it's so bad. And if you give it above a 7, you have to give me at least 2 reasons why it's above a 7. Okay, go. What do you got?
6.
You're gonna go right in the middle? Just no explanation at all, right?
Yeah.
Give me 1. Give me anything in between. You have to give me one reason why it's a 6. At least something you thought about it. Like, what did you think of Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
Let's just say it's nothing like the horror movies today.
Well, definitely not, right? You know what? And somebody did say Critters, so I do want to let me do Critters trailer just to get it ready to go. But you still get to pick one too that you want to. Oh my gosh, I forgot how old this was.
You know you want.
So we'll go do some of the
you're
comments,
gonna get us
and
in
then
trouble.
You come up with
Focus,
something, Jade,
people.
that you think would be a good one. A good movie. Something that you might want to see that you haven't seen. Oh, Roger said, oh wait, let's go back. Whitney says, yo, but that's not her voice. Yo. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe trailer. Did you ever see the old He-Man? Did I ever make you watch the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe trailer? Okay. I'll have to do that one. Yo, that's also Whitney. She's just on the YouTube as well.
Oh.
What's up, Angel? I don't think I've ever seen that movie. Not many people probably have seen that movie. We got Walt. Let's see. You should check out Something Wicked This Way Comes, a classic 80s movie now available on Disney Plus. Something Wicked This Way Comes. Okay, hold on.
Horror comedy, he said.
Oh yeah, 1983. Oh, you can even just watch. I can just straight watch the movie here. Okay, so I'm gonna remember that one too. Yeah, horror comedy. Hell yeah. It's kind of like the Killer Clowns too. So what movie you got, Jade? You get to pick one. An 80s movie. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be horror.
That I haven't watched?
Something that you haven't watched, but like you might know. So like basically Google like 1982 movies or 87 movies or something, right? And then when the movies come up, then you can just choose one. Pick one of the years. I forgot about that silly ass movie. I know, right? Killer Clowns from Outer Space, starring Yanni Magoo, aka Jade. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Wicked isn't horror comedy. Killer Clowns is. Oh, gotcha. Well, that's good to know. But yes, Killer Clowns was a definitely horror comedy. Throw Mama from the Train. I forgot about that one. Oh my gosh. Is that Billy Crystal and Danny DeVito? No. Am I getting that right?
Wait,
Yeah.
How
I don't know why I can't remember that one. What's up?
How old is Matilda?
I mean, I don't know. I want to say like 90s. I don't know. Probably 2000s. Okay, here. I'll bring this one up, Jade. You ready? Ready for the next one?
Of all the planets in the galaxy, they chose ours. They hide in small places.
This phone is dead.
What?
They light the dark.
Jay, any luck?
Just a minute.
There's nothing cute about them. They've come a long way, and they're hungry. Critters. They bite.
Okay, what do you think of that one, Jade? From a 1 to 10, you could even give half points in there if you want. You know, like a 7.2 if you want. What do you think?
Well, I've only seen the what's it called, trailer, and they didn't really show the critters.
That right? Because that's kind of like how they wanted to kind of keep you in the back then in the 80s. You got to remember, whatever they showed you in the trailer is all that you would see. You couldn't go online. There was no online. There was no Google. You couldn't find it. We lived as kids. We lived for movie trailers. Like whatever they did before the movies came out, that's what you could look to expect in the next year. You know.
In the next year.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, Danny DeVito, DeVito and Anne Ramsey. Anne Ramsey was Mama Fratelli from The Goonies. Let's see. Oh, Toxic Avenger. That's another. Have you ever heard of the Toxic Avenger, Yanni? That's you, Jade. Yanni. I'm gonna start calling you Yanni.
No. These are very interesting names for movies. I saw the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Something
Oh
like
yeah, you want me to pull that one up?
it's a very interesting name.
Hold on.
Quite creative.
I'd play the theme song for you, but here it is.
Theme song.
Across this great nation, almost every.
Oops. Okay, here we go. Let me pull this one off really too. Natalie, thank you for that one for the Toxic Avenger. I think I'm gonna bring that one up too because they got a new toxic. You know who Peter Dinklage is, Jade?
No.
He is oh gosh. Now I can't remember his actual name from the movie Pixels, but he is the dwarf from Pixels. What was that? Something Blaster?
Yeah.
Do you remember what the name of it was? Something Blaster, right? He is gonna play the new Toxic Avenger, who is like a comic book character, basically, right? But anyway, he's supposed to be like 8 feet tall, so I think it's kind of funny that they picked Peter Dinklage.
Across this great nation, almost everyone has been affected in one way or another by this terrible tomato onslaught. Mrs. Williams, I understand your husband is missing.
Yes,
Do you think he's dead?
Well,
Will you miss him? Will you marry again? What if he's laying in a ditch somewhere, like with both his legs broken, calling your name? You will have to find another man, you know. You're no spring chicken.
Lives are shattered. The nation is in chaos. Death and destruction sweeps the country. Foursquare Productions presents perhaps the funniest film ever made. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. You've never seen a film like it.
There they are, Jay.
This is the incredible story of the world's ultimate disaster. Vicious man-eating tomatoes grow to monstrous proportions. Faced with this unprecedented menace, the president calls upon Mason Dixon, special agent. Aided by his trusty sidekick, Dixon begins to unravel the terrifying mystery
of the Killer Tomatoes so far. Basically, just very large, overgrown tomatoes that just are growing. I forgot this part. Look at that guy. Look at that. He's going undercover as a killer.
The deadly tomatoes. Dixon is getting close.
This looks like it could be a prank on that one show, the Impractical Jokers or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like just a prank movie.
Yeah.
No, it's not a prank movie. It's an actual. That was an actual movie. Hey, Jade, why don't you tell everybody we're gonna do a roll call? Do you know what that is?
We do that in school.
So basically we do a roll call, but instead of just calling out your name, you tell everybody, you ask them a question, and they have to answer it. And by doing so, that lets us know they're in here. Because it doesn't look like it, right? When you only have 3 or 4 people commenting, but we have 15 people in here. Right? So give me a roll call. Give me a roll call of something that you want to know from everybody.
Oh, like, what do I say? Just like a whole question for everybody?
It could be anything. You like ABBA, so you could tell everybody else. Or who's your favorite band from the 80s? Or it could be your favorite certain kind of movie or kids movie, kids cartoon, like something. And then you started off by saying it, right? So what do you got? What do you got for me, Jade? Putting you on the spot.
What was your childhood movie in the 80s?
Like favorite childhood movie growing up? Okay, that's a good one. So everybody that is in here, I'll change the banner too, Jade. We can do that. Watch. I'll just do this. I'll just say roll call. Whoops, not lowercase. My daughter deserves capitals. Favorite childhood.
That was quick.
There we go. Favorite childhood movie.
My old choir teacher was obsessed with Star Wars. We actually made him a poster at the end of the year and painted like the 2 lightsabers with Darth Vader.
Oh yeah? Which teacher is that one?
His name was Mr. Kelsey, our choir teacher.
Roger's from the UK, so over there it's actually like it's 8 hours ahead, and he's in England, right? So he says 3 Ninjas and Power Rangers movie. What do you think about those two?
I remember me and Xana used to watch Power Rangers a lot when we were young.
Right? Jeremy says the Beastmaster. Now, do you watched this only one time with me. Beastmaster, if you look it up, actually, you know what? We can watch a trailer. It had 2 ferrets in it, and who you're named after, my sister Kelly, right? Your Aunt Kelly. Her and I loved ferrets so much that we grew up, and our mom got us 2 ferrets. We named it Goonie and Houdini. It was awesome. Here, I'll put this one up on the screen too.
The
Beastmaster
Go figure.
trailer. What's up?
I read off one of them being the Goonies. I said,
Yep, Goonies. Yep, Matt says Goonies.
Mary
Yep, exactly. When he says Goonies as well.
Ooh,
Ray says E.T. as a young child until the Goonies came out, and still my favorite today. Lisa says E.T. Let me see if I
I'm
get
already
this.
feeling it.
Actually, my second one, it feels like a buzz.
Robert
like
Austin. Hey, you guys. Wait,
This is wild.
Robert, does that mean that you like the Goonies? Is that your favorite childhood movie, or is it a different one?
Yeah, as you said.
Kelly says, I watched The Sandlot and 3 Ninjas a lot, and The Little Rascals.
Little Rascals. I didn't know The Sandlot was an 80s movie, though.
No, you said childhood movie.
Oh, childhood movie.
Different ages, remember? Now, what was the one that you rewatched growing up, Jade? What is your childhood movie that you loved? Let's say before you were 10.
Before I was 10, I was watching TV shows.
I know, but you still had your movies. I mean, I have videos of you at 6 years old singing along to Frozen. So trust me, I could name a few, and I still have those videos. By the way, we're going to play that video right now.
As if I would be embarrassed. I want everyone to see how great my singing is.
That is true. You're like me. We don't get embarrassed very easy. Or at all. What do we got? Jessica says, Mary Poppins. Did you like Mary Poppins? Are you a musical person? Do you like the musical movies?
It gets to a point in the movies, like
what's that? Like Willy Wonka's.
Because there's just too many.
True.
Which is convenient because I'm in choir. So
very true. Yeah, and you do drama and stuff as well.
Yeah.
So. Which I watched your full drama musical. I was there.
I watched the original Annie and the 2010 Annie.
Whitney said the Goonies, duh. Roger says, and yeah, Little Rascals. Yeah, were you a fan of the Little Rascals? Like the newer one?
That's what I actually did rewatch.
Yeah, you did. Now, were you a Sandlot?
Yeah, I rewatched those a few times, and Matilda.
And Matilda, yeah.
That's like at least this year, I think I rewatched Matilda.
Oh, Brianna Parrish says loved Annie.
That's what I was talking about, Annie, because I saw that.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember watching any 80s movies in the 80s. Well, Kelly, I mean, you weren't really in the 80s very long.
It can be any movie, though. Childhood.
Although, Jade, you did, when you were, like, you and Xander were younger, we had so many old movies. Like, we had a lot of Disney movies and stuff that I had, like, on VHS and DVDs and stuff that you guys would always watch those ones. It wasn't until you guys got a little bit older that we would watch, like, the Inside Outs and things like that, you know. You guys loved Cars, Toy Story.
Xander loved Cars.
Well, Xander loved Cars, but you loved
a million times.
Yeah, Yeah, I remember he had the Lightning McQueen TV.
He still would, like, when we shared the room here, he still would make me watch the Cars. And I'd just be like,
picking it.
Times.
That's funny. Natalie says Poltergeist. That's her kid movie. You ever seen Poltergeist?
No, I didn't see like the actual movie, but when I was scrolling through it, that was like one that looked cool.
One of the ones on there. Keith says Ghostbusters and the Goonies. Do you like Ghostbusters? You've seen the original ones, right?
I think I seen like one of them like once when I was younger, but then I like watched the more new ones when they came out.
Do you like the new ones?
Yeah, I like.
We'll have to do a little. We'll go old school, new school, old school, new school. The Ghostbusters 1 and 2, and then we'll do the 2 newest movies and see what you think about them. Do a little comparison. Oh wait, I missed one. Not much for a musical movie, but as a kid, I loved it. Yeah, see, that was the thing is when I was a kid, I loved Fiddler on the Roof just because of the singing part. I don't know why. We used to watch it on every Halloween, handing out candy, and I don't know why that became a thing, but it was one of the only musicals I liked. Did you ever? No, I don't think you watched that. It was Fiddler on the Roof. It's about a Jewish family back in the old days. And one of the songs he would do was go, if I were a rich man, if I were a rich man, and then he starts dancing. It's good. It's good. Yeah, maybe not so much like. Okay, let's see. I liked E.T. and Gremlins also. Yeah, E.T. and Gremlins are good. Jungle Book, love Jungle Book.
I think I watched that like once my entire life, once or twice.
For the bare necessities,
That's why I remember it.
Bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife.
Yo, man.
Actually, you guys know because I would start singing that song every time I go to scratch my back before you guys were tall enough to scratch my back for me. I was born in 81, so I was 9. I just don't remember much TV at all that age. And that's the hard part, too, is it just depends on where parents are at that time, what they're watching. Sometimes, hey, kids, go play, and you don't put on the kid movie. My mom loved the younger kid movies growing up as well. But then again, in the 80s, I did watch movies I probably shouldn't have watched. Just like my kids. Home Alone, too, that's a good one. Yeah, Home Alone is a good one.
I like Home Alone. That's like the one we watch every single Christmas.
Home Alone, Elf,
A
Christmas Story with Ralphie.
Santa Claus too, I think.
The Santa Claus movies. Yeah, usually we'll throw one of those on. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Dinner's Full. You remember that? Yeah. When I had you guys watch that the first time, you guys were like, "This is dumb." And then when you guys got a little older and you watched it, you guys were like, "This is pretty funny." Like, because you guys got the humor. The guy's actually outside in his robe, dumping poop down the drain. Okay, this is the Beastmaster. Somebody had said it earlier, Jade, so I'm going to show you a little bit.
It was foretold by witches. It was conceived through sorcery. And it was to be destroyed by all that is evil. But the courage of one mortal saved it. And so, into an age of darkness, in a time of mysticism, sacrifice, and plunder, there came the only light, the Beastmaster. Born with the strength of a black tiger, the courage of an eagle, the power that made him more than any hero. More than any lover. He was lord and master over all beasts. He was the Beastmaster.
Yeah. What do you think of that one, Jade? That little trailer right there. What do you think of that one? The Beast. So he could kind of control his pet. Like he had his pets. He could kind of talk to his pets. And then he could see through the eagle's eyes and his panther. And then, he would kind of control them and have them do things, But he would send his little ferrets off and they would go and steal things and then come back. That's cool. That's cool.
Did he have full control over them, or was it
while he was kind of in that zone? I think he could see, if I remember right, or maybe he just talked to him. It's been a while. I actually just got on a VHS again, so we're gonna watch it, Jade, tomorrow, right now, tonight. Just joking. Oh, by the way, I did get you. I'm gonna surprise you. It's a special little chocolate bar. So just for doing it. You can give some to your brother, but you're doing the podcast with me, so it's all yours. Give him just a little bit and just be like, this is what it's like to be the second child.
And
you have to laugh like that too. You have to go, All right. There it is. A little lower, Jade. That was perfect.
Okay, you can go lower.
I already said I love Christmas Story. Trey says Goonies, E.T., Stand By Me, Star Wars, Ghostbusters, Back to the Future, Home Alone, Christmas Story, Coming to America, all of the National Lampoons, Cheech and Chong. These are all bangers.
Wait, don't you have a little figure of what's that one? Stand By Me? The little figure where he's holding up the thing.
No, that's not Stand By Me. Here, hold on.
I feel like I heard of Stand By Me, so I don't know. I thought that was what it was called.
Okay, hold on. I'll bring it up. right here, Jade. Oh shoot, just lost it. I was gonna get a picture for you and bring it up, and then my whole thing closed. So hold on a second. Okay, here we go, Jade. So I'm gonna bring it up right here. Oh shoot! Just there we go. There we go. See, I'm learning. I'm learning. Talk amongst yourself, Jade.
I can search it up if you want.
No. I'm bringing on the trailer for you.
Oh.
You watch.
I'm gonna take out Diane Court.
Diane Court doesn't go out. She's a brain trapped in the body of a game show hostess. And we don't want to see you get hurt.
I want to get hurt.
Diane Court.
Hello, Diane. Hi, Lloyd Dobler, sir. I'm an athlete, so I rarely drink. Kickboxing. I heard of kickboxing, sport of the future. I can see by your face, no. My point is you can relax because your daughter will be safe with me for the next 7 to 8 hours, sir.
Whoa. Did you really come here with Lloyd Dobler? To my lonely heart,
Looking for a dare to be great situation.
Thanks up, Lloyd. I just can't have any social life right now.
We'll be antisocial. What are your plans for the future? Spend as much time possible with Diane. No, really. I'm totally and completely serious.
I decided not to sleep with him. But then I attacked him anyway.
You told your dad? I gave her my heart and she gave me a pen.
Dude, where'd she dump you, man?
Her car.
Your car? Just in the Malibu. Hey, Lloyd, someone's here to see you.
I need you.
You do?
All right, Jay, what'd you think? Good old love story. Do you like the love story? Do you like the romance movies, Jade? If they're done good, you like them? Like the love stories, like the classic love stories, like that kind of. No, not so much. You'd rather have somebody stab somebody with a knife, something. Yeah. You're the.
It's like love story, and then you're dead.
Oh, so you want a horror romance? You want the romance movie, and at the end, somebody just goes,
yeah, like.
Yep, you're definitely on the right path to being my favorite kid. Oh, I remember Christmas Story at a younger age. I actually recorded it off of TV when I was maybe 7 or 8, over my 5th birthday party. Wait a minute.
What?
It didn't make sense. Wait, you recorded it when you were 7 or 8 over your 5th birthday party? I can't depict what that means. Are you a time traveler, Kelly? You must be a time traveler. Yeah, Say Anything is that's a good movie. Oh, by the way, Jade, yes, if you didn't know from the very beginning when it said Say Anything, that's the name of the movie.
No way.
It is. Oh, you haven't seen my new chunk, have you? Have you seen my new chunk?
Are you talking to me or everyone else?
No, you. This is Junior. He did this. Look at, he did this. He painted it all up. And this is a little chunk. This is a 3D printed chunk, but he painted it. And then somebody sent me this. It's a little chunk.
Is chunk perhaps your favorite?
No, I like sloth. Well, I like sloth and chunk, but I like chunk. Yeah. Trace says, has Jade ever watched The Last Dragon?
Don't think so.
Hold on. So here is Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon.
A martial arts champion in search of the glow.
Master, I need more time.
I am no longer your master.
A rock and roll star on the rise.
I know what it's like to lose precious things.
A madman.
Shogun of Harlem.
A maniac.
You're gonna put my video on your show, aren't you?
The answer is no.
Well, but they do it as called a black.
And the glamour, the power, and the sound of Motown.
I don't want you to kill anybody.
Are you out of your mind? The Leroy Green I'm looking for. The little punk thinks he's a kung fu master.
He has
no master.
He has one of the greatest lines in it. Which he goes, "Looking for a string bean, ugly Rick James, smelly breast sucker." I might have mixed that up a little bit, but that's pretty much what he says.
Reminds me of Karate Kid a little bit.
Right? It is kind of like a Karate Kid. What else you got, Jay? Did you search one by chance? Movie? Oh, Lucas is a really good movie too. It's about a kind of like a kid who is kind of like the nerdy outcast that collects bugs type of thing, right? Really small for his age. And also like I think he's in high school early or something. I can't remember 100%, but anyway, that's a really good movie. Did you erase your party, Kelly? Oh, that was for the thing up above, I think. Let's see. Oh, you know what's funny is I was watching. Remember Over the Top, Jade? You watched that? Remember the arm wrestling movie? Remember watching that one with me? You may have fallen asleep or you got on your phone because you're so mean. Yeah.
I mean, you fall asleep for every other movie, so I think we're pretty even.
Hey, I fall asleep on your guys' movies because you guys refuse to watch some of mine. Just saying.
You buy your own movies at the movie theater and fall asleep.
I like you guys to go to the movies with me, so I don't have to sit next to random people. I make you guys sit next to the random people. Although you do cuddle with me though. You do cuddle with me when we watch movies though. We had VHS of my 5th birthday party. That's a VHS I used to record Christmas. Oh, gotcha. So you recorded over it during your birthday. That sucks. I mean, that doesn't suck. I mean, it's good to have your birthday and, you know. Show Jay the Toy Soldiers trailer. Oh, that's a good one. Do you know Toy Soldiers, Jade?
Nope.
You know Small Soldiers.
Maybe I'll recognize it if I see it.
You might recognize Small Soldiers, but I don't think you know Toy Soldiers. Let's see. Let's see. Where is it at? There it is. 1991. Oh, it is. You got your McLovin.
The Regis School for Boys, where the country's best families
Hey, bring that back here.
send the world's worst students.
If you're gonna kick me out, kick me out.
Let's make 4 prep schools in 4 years. You're trying for the Guinness Book of Records?
But these boys are in for a real shock.
Fuego! If you do not produce my father unharmed, I will begin executing the hostages. I'm sure by now you have discovered who their parents are. Chairman of the Armed Services Committee, Vice Chairman of the Republican Party. What does your father do, William?
Contractor.
According to this, he owns the 3rd largest construction company in the world.
Yeah, he's a contractor.
My boys, many of them, they have a real problem with authority.
Are you with me or not?
Of course we're with you.
But if you get a shot,
Hey, what do you
we're
think of
gonna
that,
be PO.
George, babe? Give me a rating on that one. It's a you know, they take over the school, good old classic terrorists, bunch of boys that are bunch of little criminal kids, you know, kids that aren't good with authority, and then they're expected to kind of save the day, you know. Good old classic. Well, the terrorists take over, so they take it upon themselves to want to try to save the day, you know. So what do you think of that? What do you think of that movie? Where'd you go? I can barely see you, just your little head.
Can you see me now?
I can see you now.
How I thought of that movie.
1 to 10. What do you think? Would you watch it? Would that
No.
be a movie that you'd watch? You wouldn't watch it. Okay, now why wouldn't you watch it?
It's just not the usual movies I'd prefer. I mean, maybe that it's it reminds me of one other movie I watched, but that's not like an old movie.
Mm-hmm. So what? So if you had to pick, if you had to pick an 80s movie, then tell me what you would pick that you would want to watch that you haven't seen. You want to come out here and look at all my VHS and you could tell me? I can show you a trailer.
The Poltergeist, that one on the photo. It's cool.
Yeah, the Poltergeist. Have you seen the movie trailer for that? You haven't? Well, why don't you watch this?
The house looks just like the one next to it. And the one next to that. And the one next to that. A young couple live in it.
Give Ken a kiss.
You are so obnoxious.
But their 3 children. More.
They're here.
Sweetie, remember last night? Do you remember when you woke up and you said you were here?
Uh-huh.
Well, who did you meet? Who's here?
TV people.
Something's funny going on here next door. Something,
We were wondering if maybe you had experienced any disturbances lately.
What kind of disturbances?
I don't know what hovers over this house. I've never sensed anything like it.
That thing is in there with my baby!
They're hungry.
Now Steven Spielberg crosses a frightening new threshold into a world within our own. Its form is revealed.
What is it?
Its focus is clear. And the games are over.
Hey, Jay, would you watch that? Would you watch that? Is that a movie that you would watch?
Probably.
Probably?
I feel like a lot of the 80s movies, when it comes to like horror stuff, they do a lot of shaking around. Like shaking.
Well, that's the things that they try to do aren't like today, where today we have like the CGI and like, there's animatronic stuff or whatever, Back then, you just kind of had to work with what you had, The bed, bounces up in the air and you have 2 guys that are just grabbing the bed, So it's a little harder, right?
I also noticed a lot of 80s movies tend to be, like, for example, I've seen Attack of Mars. A lot of them are like attacking things, like Attack of Mars, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Oh yeah, everything, yeah, right. Attack of the Killer Clowns, right?
Everything's attacking.
Well, that's true. It was, it was a different kind of age. You getting those little
Revenge of the Nerds.
Do you like Revenge of the Nerds?
Or
have you ever
I
seen?
feel like I recognize that.
Oh my gosh, hold on.
There's always something making the world end.
Here you go. Here you go.
Nerds?
Nerds.
Nerds!
What is a nerd?
There's a roommate, pal!
I'm not kissing a nerd.
You know karate?
No.
Good. I know what we're gonna do. Their action tonight demands an immediate retaliation.
How many cameras do we have left?
This should do it.
Oh, here she comes.
Go up, go up.
Oh, no.
That nerd saw me naked.
Are all nerds as good as you?
Well, what do you think, Jade? Want to watch a little Revenge of the Nerds now?
Yep.
Well, you know what? What about Short Circuit?
Short Circuit. Oh
yeah, short.
Walt just gave me another case of my evidence. Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones. So many attacks. Kelly says, "Not gonna lie, I don't like scary movies. I cover my ears and close my eyes."
The times I do that is when it's like blood and guts, and like just.
You know, watching things like Revenge of the Nerds and Porky's and some of these other like older movies that we're talking about, like, you know, high school type stuff or whatever. It's so funny because it's stuff you guys wouldn't get today, but you guys also wouldn't think is that funny, because we thought it was funny because a kid could say boobies and everybody would laugh, right? Somebody would go like wiener and everybody's like wiener, right? Nowadays it doesn't matter. Somebody's like boobies and you're like, okay, whatever.
Well, and I think some kids like even my friends were like, boobies sounds funny, so we're gonna say chesticles. But even that makes us giggle. So
is chesticles the new things that kids are calling boobies, or is that just you and your friends?
It's actually
chesticles. You got a nice size of chesticles on you, girl.
I think since we know what it really means, it's just still funny. So
oh my gosh, chesticles. Yes, Porky's is definitely a funny movie. I do like that. The Burbs. The Burbs is one of those ones. Actually, you know what, Jade? You may like The Burbs. It has Tom Hanks in it. It's about like kind of a creepy, not scary, but like comedy and like kind of creepy, suspenseful about the next door neighbors. Like the suburbs is what it is, right?
Suburbs.
Burbs. Yeah, the suburbs.
A Tom Hanks movie I didn't like. That was basically like a childhood movie. It was big, and I didn't know it was made in the 80s.
Anyone ever tried to train a dragon? It's okay.
You and Xander, both of you guys loved watching that.
Spend a quiet week at home with Tom. Spend a quiet.
This is not the one. This is not the trailer I was looking for, daughter. Hold on. Official trailer. There we go. Okay, let me see if I can pull this up.
All Tom Hanks wanted was a quiet vacation at home.
This is what I need, Carol. I need this.
Welcome to Mayfield Place. A typical street in the burbs.
Morning, Walter.
Where nothing much ever happened.
Walter's dog just took a dump on Rumsfield's lawn again.
Until the Klopeks moved in.
Klopeks?
Klopex. Klopek. No one goes in, no one comes out.
Neighbors from hell.
It was a nice place to live.
He said he thinks the Klopeks are evil incarnate.
Well, you're much too smart to fall for that, aren't you, honey?
But now...
Carol!
You wouldn't want to visit there.
Ray, this is Walter.
The Burbs.
I'm going over the fence, and I'm not coming back till I find a dead body.
Ray, do you want him to take your family, kidnap them, tear their livers out, and make some kind of satanic pate? We found Walter!
We got a real problem.
I hit the gas line, I'd run!
God, I love this street.
Tom Hanks.
I think we are overreacting.
No.
The Burbs. It's one hell of a neighborhood.
Hey, honey, I think we should move.
Hey, honey, I think we should move.
I think we should move.
So is that a movie you'd watch, Jade?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a movie. Yeah. Do you like Uncle Buck?
Uncle Buck, is that a movie?
Yes.
Or
I think you guys made it. Has Macaulay Culkin, who was in Home Alone, and then John Candy is his uncle. Remember? You remember it, right? Hold on.
Wait, you know what movie from the 80s that never comes up? The Outsiders. I watched that a week ago, and
Where do you live?
City.
You have a house?
Apartment.
On a rent?
Rent.
What do you do for a living?
Lots of things.
Where's your office?
I don't have one.
How come?
I don't need one.
Where's your wife?
Don't have one.
How come?
It's a long story.
Do you have kids?
No, I don't.
How come?
It's an even longer story.
Are you my dad's brother?
I'm your dad's brother, all right.
Buck Russell had always been the black sheep of the family.
I'm stunned that I'm related to you.
Until one night.
Buck, we have a problem with the kids. We're stuck for somebody to watch them.
Oh, please, not that.
Can we trust him?
My brother, for God's sake.
I won't let him get into that Satan stuff or any of the new chicks. I'll leave that for me.
Wow.
I'm kidding, huh?
Now, he's making them breakfast.
Cigar?
No thanks.
Making them lunch. And making them crazy.
What did you do?
This car always backfired.
Irresistible.
I want to ask you why I'm so attracted to you.
I wouldn't even guess at that.
He's unbelievable.
I'm Anita Horgoff.
I'm Buck Melanoma. Molly Russell's ward.
He's
Molly Russell.
John Candy. As Uncle Buck.
What does he like to drink? I've been leaving the toilet seats up. Is that what the blue water is? It's not good for him, huh?
Uncle Buck, the new...
So what about that, Jade? And he actually, John Candy has a new, not a new movie, but it's a documentary about John Candy and his life because he passed away. But is that one you'd watch?
Yeah. Oh,
did you? Did we ever watch together? Where is it at? This is the Turbo Kid. Turbo Kid came out in like I don't even know when it came out. Let's see. Turbo Kid was 2015.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it
newer,
just by
right?
thinking about it.
But it was kind of like
Base
based around
44,
like a 1980s
a complete
kind of
AI
deal,
creation
right?
platform.
See if I can pull this up here really quick. I didn't think about that, but you might be able to hear some of that background stuff. Maybe not. Remove.
Can you hear the kids screaming in the background?
Yes, I can. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
I will destroy you with my turbo glove, the ultimate weapon against the robot threat. But to be a true hero, you'll have to save your girlfriend.
Hey, what's that in your hand?
It's a comic book.
What's it about?
It's about a turbo rider.
It's rad.
I always wonder what the other side looked like.
It's kind of gray and dusty. Well, I could show you.
Around here, we like to do things with a little more joie de vivre.
Where is she?
Where's
the girl?
This is gonna get ugly.
As you may know, the situation is critical. We have reached maximum casualty level.
Who exactly are you supposed to be?
Turbo rider.
This is it, soldier. We have to hit these damn machines with everything we've got.
Find them, kill them, and we back their heads on pikes.
I'm meeting up with an old mate. We're going straight to Zeus. What do you say? Let's roll.
The fate of our future is in your hand.
I wish I could have been more like the real turbo rider.
But you could totally be Turbo Kid.
But you could be, you totally could be Turbo Kid. All right, Jade, you want to watch that with me?
Sure.
Right. Good, just double checking. So yeah, a lot of Outsiders too.
Yeah, I like Outsiders.
Outsiders are good ones.
I mean, I liked Outsiders, but rewatching it again, I noticed that it kind of seems like it's like very, like they're trying to get through the movie as fast as possible.
You know, like the rushed feel of the movie.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to like it. Sometimes movies I think feel like that when the, like nowadays you get a movie that's like a two-parter or you know Harry Potter's or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like the big, but back then the movies are like an hour and a half long. sometimes 2 hours, right? But if you had a movie that could be 3 hours, you would never do that in the movie theater. Nowadays, it seems to be like 2.5 to 3 hours is like the norm. Cocoon. Have you ever seen Cocoon?
No.
Kind of about aliens and stuff. Okay. Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
That seems fun.
Yeah. You want to do that trailer?
Yeah.
Have you seen Adventures in Babysitting?
No.
Here we go.
I can go to the beach. I can stay out as late as I want. I can do anything. I'm a free woman.
Hi. Hello to you. I'm Mrs. Jurek. I'm the babysitter.
What?
All right, you little maggots, now line up.
Are you serious?
I'll make your summer a living hell.
Ow! Hey!
TV rots your brain.
It's time we let her know the rules.
Yeah, we outnumber her. Let's kick some butt.
Mrs. Sturek! Miss Sturek?
Oh my God.
She died in her sleep.
They'll probably blame us.
Hey, be careful.
I got her.
No, I mean my skateboard.
Rock and roll! Rock and roll! What? How's my baby?
In your dreams, babe.
All right. So what do you think of that, Jade? What do you think? Scale of 1 to 10. Go.
8.
Okay, so that'd be one that you'd want to see, right?
I have a feeling just a little tiny feeling the babysitter is gonna be my least favorite.
Okay, how about
Meet Chris Parker. Getting ready for the greatest night of her life.
Hi.
I gotta cancel.
Now she's stuck babysitting the Anderson kids. Sarah,
Mom got Chris to babysit for me.
Chris?
her brother Brad,
Oh my.
his best friend Daryl,
Who is this kid?
Stray dog.
Take good care of my baby. I'll guard her with my life.
what could possibly go wrong.
Chris, I'm in trouble.
Hang up and sit down. I'll be there in half an hour.
This is the night when things go from bad to worse.
Big city, scum sucker.
Too ridiculous.
Wanna go to bed?
Hey, I like danger.
You should try babysitting.
And this is only...
Okay, what do you think of that one, Jade? Adventures in Babysitting. It's a good one, actually. Roger said Richie Rich.
Richie, I've seen that. Like a long time ago.
Long time ago.
A couple times. It's been a while.
Been a while. Let's see. Only movies that made me cry when I was younger. See, that's another one too. My Girl was a good one, but it's a sad one too. Gotta be ready to cry. One of the saddest deaths in film as a kid. It's about best friends, good friends. And then, spoiler alert, one of them dies. Which one? You love that movie, Jade. It's not a slasher film, though, but somebody dies. So, that's probably on your top 10 right there.
Most of the time, I cry over dogs or cats dying, or animals in general.
Or the pets dying, right?
I mean, if a spider were to die in the movie, like a pet spider, I'd just start going, yes! It's gone!
So I wonder, so do you think anybody would want to come on and talk with us about movies and give us their insights about what they want to see, like trailer-wise and stuff? You think anybody would want to do that?
Probably everyone wants.
Yeah, maybe.
Everyone who can.
Well, how about this? Let me just invite. I'm just gonna invite some people. So we'll see who comes in, right? Well, actually, you know what? How about somebody message me that wants to come in and say hi? We'll see who's in here. We got 9 people in here. Somebody's got to come in. You know what? You know what we should do? We should have some of your friends come on with you. And we'll have a little have a little slumber party for Jade on the podcast, and you guys can tell us the things that you guys talk about, the things that you guys find important in your guys' youth, and then you guys tell me about the stuff that we should know as adults from a girl perspective. What do you think of that?
Sounds great.
Still going on Facebook, YouTube, had violation policy during don't tell mom the babysitter's dead. Oh, well, you know what? Maybe I have to chime that in. The YouTube will probably go back. Usually it just takes a second. I think it was the real wild, which is funny. YouTube gives me a violation, yet I was playing a YouTube video on the podcast. Define irony, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Jade, start singing. Go.
A whole new world.
Did you say a whole new world?
Never knew.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, stop. Please stop. Ooh, the Fox and the Hound. Do you remember the Fox and the Hound?
Nope.
Where have I gone wrong as a father? I tell you. I don't know what happened. Something happened with you, Jade.
Maybe.
Let's right. Let me bring up YouTube. You don't have any movies? You haven't given me one yet to look up. You're supposed to Google it.
Well, every time I Google it, you just play another one.
I'm just waiting for you. Jabroni?
The thing is still on my screen.
A little baby jabroni?
That thing popped up on my screen. The agreement.
Just get rid of it. So who in here wants to come on? Come on, message me. Come on, you bunch of chicken shits. Come on, Hey, Jade, call everybody in here who doesn't want to come in to talk with us at chicken shit. Go.
Chicken shits.
Yeah, could you do it even faster than that? I'm just joking. Hey, put your chair up. Let's see. You don't have to be. I don't want to. I don't want to see
Top Gun.
Your chin to your top of your head. What's up? You say Top
Gun? I saw Top Gun Maverick. I think I saw Top Gun once.
Hold on.
If I remember correct.
Here we go.
Ooh,
there we go. Here it is. I'll do the classic. Oh, whoops. Hold on.
The Karate Kid. I think
there's a trailer for the trailer.
Oh.
I'm going to send you up against the best. Yes, sir. You two characters are going to Top Gun.
I feel the need for speed.
For 5 weeks, you're going to fly against the best fighter pilots in the world.
You guys really are cowboys. I don't like you because you're unsafe.
That's right.
I am dangerous.
The wild card. Flies by the seat of his pants.
Yeah, I guess when I see something, I go right after it.
It takes a lot more than just fancy flying.
Gentlemen, this school is about combat. There are no points for second place. Figured it out yet? What's that? Who's the best?
All right. What'd you think, dude?
I think I need to watch it.
Right? You liked Top Gun Maverick, and this you'll see that this obviously Rooster, who's in that, is Goose's son, right? And so in the movie of Top Gun, Goose's son is sitting on top of a piano while he's playing. He's like 5 years old, right? So just to give you an idea how long it's been, since they did the second movie and stuff like that. But yeah. Kelly said, what's a couple of your favorite movies, Jade? No kid movies, no nothing. Just let's go with like 4 or 5 top favorite movies.
I just like so many movies. I don't even know if I have a favorite.
Or just some of your favorites.
TV shows. So.
No order. Just give us some movies that are like ones that you really enjoy that you can rewatch. Let's talk about those. The rewatchers, the movies that you love that you could easily rewatch, put on before you go to bed, or watch in the middle of the day. That kind of movie.
Big
is definitely one of them. Yes, I love Big.
Coraline.
Coraline. That's a tough one, right? Give us like an action one, like an action or an adventure.
Probably just like Marvel movies and things.
The Marvel, yeah. Yeah, we all do enjoy our Marvel movies and stuff, right? Our Infinity Wars and our Spider-Mans. I know you guys love the Spider-Mans too.
I definitely love Spider-Man.
You probably like Tom Holland.
Remember when we had to do the binge watching all the Spider-Man movies before seeing that one?
Before we went and did before we went and did the new one, that one to catch you guys up. That was fun though, because you guys got to see Tobey Maguire and see where I came from at the beginning. That was our Spider-Man type of thing, and then you kind of get later in the years and stuff. And it was really cool that they did a movie with all three of them, which I loved. Ooh, License to Drive, Jessica said.
I think that's one I saw when I was looking it up. I also heard of Footloose.
Here, I'll do License to Drive, and you tell me if if this is one that you remember.
Oh, look at my hair.
Oh, that's crazy. Here you go. Ready?
Meet the Andersons. They're all awaiting a big event.
For your information, this is exactly what I ate when I was pregnant with all of you.
But Les is excited about an even bigger event.
Less than 48 hours away, the people at the Department of Motor Vehicles are going to be handing you your license.
His reputation is riding on it.
Do you think there's any chance we could get it Saturday night?
Not a chance in hell, Dean. The date of a lifetime depends on it.
Mercedes Lane.
But it doesn't look good.
You failed.
He failed?
Honey, what is wrong with you? Something.
Is this the end for Les Anderson?
Whatever do this
I thought that we had a date tonight.
He doesn't girl, but he ends up in the car anyway.
What could possibly go wrong?
See, License to
Drive. Hold on. You gotta show him the rest.
Oh, okay. Les knew that he could regret it.
This is it.
I'm up.
His mom's pregnant.
He knew he might be sorry.
Aren't you drinking rather heavily? This Mercedes has a dead battery.
Okay, do your breathing. But he did it anyway.
There's nothing to worry about. It's like a sign from the big Mr. Goodwrench in the sky.
Will Les get the car home in one piece? Will his father leave Les in one piece?
All right, what do you think, Jade?
I like that last part. Will he leave his car in one piece? Will his father leave him in one piece?
That was a good one. I do like that.
I like how they stopped the thing. Whoa, we gotta show the rest.
Right? That's kind of how the 80s movies trailers were, it's all you could really do with them. There was no...
Yeah, a lot of them say, introducing to meet the...
Well, that, and also like the beginning of the movies, you would always see like a full cast of who was in the movie, like coming on. Nowadays, the movie just starts, and then you see all that stuff at the end, or you see like that little... It's almost like a post-movie trailer at the end. And I can't remember... I know you've seen Footloose when you were like younger. But do you remember that one? Have you seen you've seen the new one? I know that.
New one?
There was a new one. I can't remember if we did or not. Let me pull this up really quick. I'll pull up the old trailer from the 80s. So here's the old one.
He's the new kid in town, and the music's on his side.
Let's dance!
Footloose.
The whole town is allowed to dance. Although I got to stop it because
this part.
No, actually, I have to stop it because the music. It's playing the music. Oh, I could do this. No, gotta cut Footloose.
This is what the song's from.
So the music is what gets us banned, and then they mute it or whatever. So, but that's okay. See, you gotta see this with no music. That's just the same. Just joking. But anyway, yes, it's a good movie. It's about like religion. He's coming to a new town, so he's the new kid. They can't listen to music, and then they decide they want to put on a prom, things like that. So it's good. It's a good movie though. But yeah. So Jade, how did your first podcast go? Did you enjoy talking with people? Nobody came on to say hi to you, but that's okay. They're not rude in real life.
You guys.
I know. I'm disappointed too, right? It would be really nice if they Next time. We'll do you and I'll do a movie review where we can watch little bits of like I'll fast forward, we'll have different parts of the movie, right? So we'll do 5 of your favorite parts and 5 of my favorite parts. And then what we'll do is we'll just fast forward. We'll fast forward through those parts of the movie. And then we can kind of talk about it. We'll talk about, a movie that maybe neither one of us has seen, or maybe we'll go with yours or mine favorites. So yeah, it'll be fun. We'll do that next time. I know that dinner's going to be ready in like 5 minutes. So, and you guys got to eat. So we got to get that going. But, since I got you guys for the week, Thursday, Daryl and I are doing a throwback Thursday night on Thursday. So maybe you can come in for a little bit, kind of say hi. You just sit on the screen, do your thing, be pretty, and then you can just play games on your phone and just talk when I say something to you. How's that? Does that sound good? Okay, good. Well, Jade, again, thank you for coming on. I really appreciate you. And come out and give me a hug. Come get your chocolate bar. Come on. Here. Hold on, I'm gonna open it up and start eating it. If you see if I can take a bite of this thing. What? You don't want me to take a bite of this really quick? All right, you better come out and get it then. Give me a hug. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me and my daughter, and we will talk to you guys later. This is our little Meet the Goonies night, little father-daughter, and my daughter and I will be doing some fun stuff coming up on the podcast soon. So love you guys. Have a good night.